What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Standard video. And today we're going to have a look at one of the coolest decks that I have played the entirety of Final Fantasy, because this deck is so sweet. And finally, I found a way to, really take advantage of Kefka. I've been kind of looking for a way to break Kefka for so long. I tried wizard decks, like general mid-range decks, and every time I was like, well, Kefka is cute, but like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? And I truly think I finally found the way to break Kefka Court Mage. And it's in a deck like something you've not seen before. It's in a Grixis Haste shell. So we have a lot of creatures that have had really strong, like when it attacks triggers, or do something when they deal damage to your opponent to really take advantage of the haste. So Kefka, beautiful example of that. Kefka is a 5-mana 4/5 creature. And when Kefka enters your attacks, each player discards a card. Then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. There's also a really sweet activate ability for 8 mana. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice. You transform Kefka into a 5/7. And whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw that many cards. The transforming, I can't say I've ever done it. 8 mana is a lot, and if I get to the point of transforming, my opponent tends to concede. But Kefka, with a strong ETB effect and a great attack trigger, is perfect for this deck. So how do we haste our creatures? That's the first important thing. We have Summon Brynhilder, 2 mana 2/1, with the first chapter, exile the top card of your library, play it at any turn, you put a lore counter on this. And the second and third chapter, you have Gestalt mode. So whenever, when you next cast a creature spell this turn, it gains haste until the end of turn. So as a 2-drop, you can cast it on turn 2 and give your other creatures haste. But if you strategically do it on like turn 3, eventually you can get a hasted Kefka. But another way to really get haste going for us is Frostcliff Siege. This is a 3-mana enchantment where we can choose Jeskai or Temur. And if we choose Temur, which is what we're choosing most of the time, creatures you control get +1/+0, have trample and haste. And then we have Jeskai, whatever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. So that the Temur effect with the trample and haste can be incredible. A 5/5 Kefka with trample is really sweet, and haste, of course. And that the haste and the trample are also really good with something like Unstoppable Slasher, which we're also playing. A 3-mana 2/3 with Death Touch, and when it deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life, round it up. When this creature dies, no counters on it, return it to the battlefield with 2 stun counters. So imagine an Unstoppable Slasher with haste, Death Touch, and trample. That's kind of scary. Like, especially the keywords Death Touch and trample together are kind of nuts. And imagine that on an Unstoppable Slasher effect, which goes crazy. And that's why we're playing 4 copies of Unstoppable Slasher in this deck list. Now, another card that I really enjoy and have been looking to put it into a deck where it, has a home, is Jacked, Reluctant Guardian. And Jacked kind of had the same issue as Kefka with me. I enjoyed Jacked as a creature, but whenever I played it, it just felt like it wasn't getting enough value. Like, I wanted to connect to the face and surprise my opponent with a transform. And once again, what better way to take advantage of that than giving it haste? So Jacked, 4-mana 4/3 with Menace. Whenever Jack deals combat damage to a player, he may exile it, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. So you can really just surprise your opponent with a creature with haste and menace, which has a really high chance of connecting to the face, especially with all the removal that we're playing. And then you immediately get yourself Braxos Final Aeon, a 7/7, with the first chapter being each opponent discards a card and you get to draw a card, which is really neat. And eventually you can get to the ultimate Jack shot where your opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. But yeah, the way to also, kind of like Kefka, the way to break Jacked is finding a way to give it haste, which, this is definitely also the best Jack deck I've played, and I've played it in a lot of decks. Now, more payoff for that hasting. Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest is another beautiful example of a great ETB trigger and a great attack trigger. When it enters your attacks, you exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control at power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step, and at the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. So it can be an incredible burst of damage to your opponent, but could also give you some cards. We do have a lot of creatures with 4 power in here to really try and take advantage of that. But Dragonhawk is just, once again, fits beautifully with the haste strategy that we're working with. And then I have some Overlord of the Boiler Bilges as well. Can be cast as a 4-drop, deal 4 damage to any target for its impending cost. But if you get it for 6... and you get yourself a 6/5 creature or a 5/5 creature with haste that deals 4 damage upon entering and 4 damage upon attacking. That's once again an incredibly powerful play and such fantastic payoff for the haste stuff that we're doing. We also have some spicy infamous cruel claws in here for, I wouldn't say the memes, because it's also a card that really enjoys getting hasted. And we have quite some like expensive cards in the deck. So imagine if you swing at Cruel Claw with haste, you get yourself a menace creature, which has a really high chance of connecting to the face, just like with Jax. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile cards on top of your library until you exile a non-land card, and you may cast a card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. You just discard like a land out of your hand or something, and perhaps cast any of these cards for free, which would be really sweet. But yeah, like I think one of the things that really makes me enjoy cards like Cruel Claw and Jacked in this deck is because, you know, if they're on the battlefield without haste, your opponent's just like, all right, well, I'm gonna hold up blockers, or I'm gonna hold up my interaction. And it really just a great way to combat that is just having these cards with haste. All of a sudden, your opponent may be tapped out. They don't expect it coming, like a lot of like Brewer's Advantage with this deck as well. And before they know it, they get hit by a creature with menace with an incredible, you know, combat damage, when it deals combat damage trigger. And it really just surprises them. Yeah, I just think that's so neat. Like, this is truly the best Kefka deck I have played. It's the best Jack deck I've played, and it was so incredibly fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay that's coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to from Edge of Eternities, as I'm posting my little like mini set review tomorrow, and after that we have a bunch of Edge of Eternities early access content, so you can look forward to that. Taking some suggestions for ideas, so let me know if you got any. And with that being said, let's get started. Keepable. The Glimmer Dog is a lot more easy to interact with, I fear. Theater. No, I need some stuff here. At least the lands are showing up this game. That's great. Okay. Cracking the clue sorcery speed's crazy. There you go. It's like an Ebsen pile. Ebsen Paw Patch Novice Inspector? What does it mean? What does it mean? I mean, I don't even feel the urge to remove this thing necessarily, but like... Sure. Is that what it is? Absent Cage? Alright, I'm gonna go Siege, and I'm gonna put it on Temur again. For the Trample and Haste. Kefka with Haste. Ayo! Things we would like to see. That. Almost looks like my Ebsen Dog deck list. But they're playing rabbits. It might still be like a Genova pile or something though. You know, I'm definitely getting Gearhulk vibes. Summon Brynhildr? Nah, we gotta do better, surely, you guys. Trample and Haste on an Unstoppable Slasher. Ooh. It's a vibe, though. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, that's good. Sure. The trample is silly. It's nice, right? It's nice. Alright, Kefka. Time to be the goat. They were just starting town. Kefka time. We only got one thing out of it. Which is, you know, I get it. But also, we would get another trigger. A Kefka in our silly clown era. I don't really know what to change about this, to be honest. Fire magics? Fire magic seems to have a pretty decent stonks here. Perhaps try and play a blot out too for I don't know, I don't think we need to run a lot more than this. I think this is worth trying. I'll take it. I'll keep it. At least the mana seems good. This time around. Proving to us it can be possible. Yo, thank you. Tier 1 6 months in advance. Appreciate it. 2 months? 2 month streak? Thank you, bestie. Innkeeper's Talent. I feel like they're a Genova pile. Like, place your bets, chat. Unless it's just absent cards I own. But, like, I think they are a Genova pile. That's my, prediction. Gonna get rid of this. You know, growing Cecil, kind of not really where you want to be at. Well, we better get that 5th mana. Or things could get really bad. You just Elspeth for like the synergy, or are they trying to like ult like Elspeth out of nowhere or some shit? Is that their end goal? Like they should ult on Elspeth, they would just get double the loyalty counters? I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe maybe it was a Vraska pile? I don't know. Dak, what the fuck are we doing here? Oof. This is where you start to get a little worried. You better give us lands. Give us that same energy as that first, you know. Give us the same energy, please, because if you don't, we're gonna have a bad time. Okay. We will keep that. We have Vibe Bunny active. I was gonna say we need Vibe Bunny. We have Vibe Bunny. Here we go. Get large. Large bunny. This is gonna be another Dimir pile. I fear it may be. I fear it may be. Yo, Fofo, what's up? Happy Sunday stream. Yeah. Trample Haste. We're gonna get that like 2-1 flash in, I fear. I don't know, like I want to develop my own game plan too, even though we could get hit by Kaito here. It is what it is, dude. Kaito's so cringe. Nah, it's true. Kaito cringe lord, honestly. Fuck, we're missing land drops again, you guys. God damn it. I'm honestly considering maybe instead of a braid, I'm supposed to play like a nowhere to run in the main so we can shut down like hexproof and stuff. That may be the right thing. I don't know, I mean, they're fine, like... They took a risk, it worked out. My hand's kind of all removal. No creatures. How does every Dimir player always drown or turn 2 into Kaito turn 3? If I only knew. If I only knew. If I only knew. Hey yo, is it the Cruel Claw? Alright, we ball then. I just gotta take the Kaito out. This should be able to give me the means to do it. Alright, they're gonna have to do Drowner. Bruh. My god, it's all just like stunned. It's all just tapped and stunned. If he had mana, I could have fired off a cut down, we kill Kaito, but the deck is perfectly capable of giving us 6 lands in our opening hand, and then refuses to give us our 4th land drop, despite us being 25 lands, and having a 45% chance to hit a fucking land. You can't win sometimes, man. It's really unfortunate. I need another creature of the top here. 3 power. There's not many of those. It's gotta be Slashers or Brynhilders, or maybe Sea Souls. Yeah. Nah, the mana was brutal this game, bro. Like, can't really do anything about that one. Brutal. Because if at least you get rid of Kaito there, you have a game, right? We needed a black mana for a cut down for that, but like... yeah. Not much to be done about that, I fear. I do feel like we have a lot of good tools to try and beat the mirror, though. Like, I don't know. Surely I'm not Delulu. Like, I think we have really, really sweet pieces of interaction, so... Surely I'm not Delulu. I mean... surely the lands will show up? Well, it's a land. It's not a blue one, but it's a land. Yeah. Yes, it is. Narrator, they didn't show up. Right. That would suck. I mean, I think 25 lands is just 100% correct for this deck list. Like, there's no way that you ever want to do 26 or 24. I think 25 really is the right number to be at, but... Yo, thank you for the 5 months, Nancy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I really think it's the right place for us to be at, so... I'm gonna maul. You're joking, bro. Like, you're joking. Really? Again? All right. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Come on, please. Bruh. The woman was too stunned to speak. I'm sure it'll get there faster than us, I fear. Really hope that's not the case. Oh lord. It's a fucking land. Chat, are we saved? We're gonna get countered first, I think. Are we saved? We need one more Loki. Oh my god. Blue land though. Blue land. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wee woo. Alright, there they have the land too. An eye for an eye. Okay, alright, alright. I'll try another Frostcliff Siege. Got more counters for me? Okay, we're gonna get the haste. Is this our fire magic? Because it's like our one way to prevent Kaito. Then again, if they Kaito, we just kill it with Dragonhawk, right? I think we stay greedy. Okay, okay, we're all unlocked now. We all got mana. Look at us. I don't think I'm in a spot to Dragonhawk right now. I think they're just gonna flash in stuff. Can't really do that. Gotta get my value. How many things are they sitting on though? Is this finally... Oh, it's curiosity now. Sheesh. I can't pay for Fira. I need 6 mana to do that. I currently have 5 mana open. I mean, I guess I gotta stop the Damn, you guys. I got a Shelly. I'm just gonna go Dragonhawk first. I mean, obviously this opponent's never tapping out again. That's the power of the mirror. They play such a good tempo strategy. We'll see. Yeah, especially if you swing here, you def half things. Haven't seen much removal from them yet, so they'll have a lot more. Try to see if I can remove the Beastbinder. Low-key, Beastbinder with Frostcliff Siege could also be a vibe. Like, we could take out Cecil and add Beastbinders. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that. Alright, Shelly! Shelly! Oh my god, there's like cat hair everywhere. I'm dying. My god, my nose. Okay, good job, Shelly. You kind of ate that. They're at 5. Can you deal 2 to get 5 magic cut down? Dealing damage to a creature does not lower its toughness. I fear. Yeah, that was a very well-timed Tishana there, though. Whoa. Okay, I'm kind of shocked by that. Oh, it's Kefka. Wait, let's just play the Dragonhawk out again. The sorcery speed timing of that kind of had me a little shocked, but... Okay, I'll take it, y'all. Another great game of Magic. Both players screwed. Eventually, at least we got unlocked at the same time, so we still had somewhat of a game. At least. At least we still had somewhat of a game. I think I gotta lower my curve low-key. Roll Claw with Menace, Trample, and like Haste is kind of a vibe too, though. Maybe Brynhildr is just not where you want to be at. It's also a bit vulnerable to my own fire magics. I feel like it's just so much interaction, like Jesus. Okay, I'm into it. 3 mana? Yo, chat, yo. 3 mana. Who's stopping us, man? Nobody. I feel invincible. Sheesh. Eternal formats? Sometimes, at some point I did. I've played some I've enjoyed Pioneer a lot in the past, but like... I gotta be careful here. I just really enjoy Standard at the moment. Like, I know it's a mental illness to some, I'm sure, but I just really enjoy that at the moment. I'm gonna go Slasher. Looking at the Steam reviews for MTGA, and the majority are negative, saying the game is rigged to make you lose. The people that believe it's rigged. You know. It is what it is. Okay, my Slasher got hit by a Gopher Throat, which is okay, because like they kind of forces double removal out on them. And that's exactly what it did. Alright. I might just caught down his Fairy Mastermind right now. Yeah, not too bad. We forced 2 pieces of removal out from them. I'm pretty happy with that. Legacy or Vintage? No, I like low. I generally like gravitate more towards low power level formats. I think Modern is kind of like as far as I would go based on power level. Fairy Mastermind, what are you up to, buddy? Weird. I was gonna say, I just want to get my, like, fire magic value. Surely I can get a 2-for-1 out of this. Modern Zoo. Yeah, that was a fun deck. I like that deck a lot, so that was a good time. Yeah, I think this is our right fire magic moment right here. See, that's what I'm looking for. I was looking for a 2-for-1 there. Try to like trade up and stuff. Eventually we can crack this ghost vacuum, steal all their shit. Get rid of, we'll hit the preacher. It's jacked. I'm just holding still though, I think. Just gotta hold my interaction. I wonder how much shit they have in their hand. A bunch of Tishanas, all that stuff, I would imagine. This is technically a Grixis Haste deck list. But it feels very mid-rangey too. Come on, opponent, get onto the battlefield, bro. Another one of these. Third mastermind? Or yes, third mastermind. Hit it with Anoint, maybe. Yeah. Nah, it's more so because Demir puts a fucking, like, restraint on us from how crazy we can get, right? Because everything they have removes and stuns, so I have to be really careful getting onto the battlefield and, like, playing my threats out carefully. Like, the second I slam this jacked, I know it's dead. Have I tried Kefka Control yet? I haven't tried Kefka Control. You're playing it correct, you're just laughing at two control decks facing each other. Sure. That's fair. Yo, no removal? 4 mana up though. What do they have? A strategic betrayal. Alright, I'm just gonna hit my own unstoppable slasher. I'm obviously thinking about cracking this vacuum. But I have to be careful with Tishana. Like, it feels like they're really holding up Tishana mana. So we'll see about that. Alright, Kefka, you ready to roll? Let's go, Kefka! Rip. Period. Going strong, y'all. Going strong. Oh my god. Whoa, a Kaito. Wait, that means they're also not stopping my vacuum. The hell? Alright, we're gonna sacrifice a... Oh, I have to sacrifice a non-token creature here, right? I always, like, I'm afraid, because I've heard horror stories of people clicking Planeswalker here and, like, losing their edict. Terrible. I've heard the horror stories. Mirror Kefka. Nah, seriously, like, the amount of times get that ghost vacuum crack. Hopefully we draw 2 cards off of this. No, it wouldn't. It's truly... Oh my god, how the fuck did that feel? It's really not a planeswalker when you when it's like a creature. It's literally just a legendary creature, not a planeswalker anymore. So if you choose planeswalker there, you get fucked. It's tragic. It's really tragic. Yeah. That's the horror stories. Ayo, Kefka flip. I mean, a girl can dream? I feel like when I flip it, they're obviously gonna be Mage, but I'm fucking gonna try. Do a flip, Kefka, do a flip! Woo! Oh. Well, it's fine. Oh. We cry. We got close though, y'all, like. We got close. I mean, yeah, I mean, they just like us had been sitting on a ton of interaction, so I'm not surprised they have waste. I'm not surprised they have waste interact with us, you know? I'm not shocked or anything. Does it work with Duo Vacuum? Pretty sure, yeah. I don't see why not. It's not a token. It's not like a token or anything. It should still work. Well, at least we have some really nice Fairy Mastermind activations to work towards as well. I think I'm holding this blood out for the one card that I could potentially lose to, which would be the Curiosity, right? May as well. Whee! Give me some cards, baby! Hey, yo, new Kefka drops. Who this? We're gonna start off with the Overlord here, though. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Hey, we did it, chat! We did it! Alright, looks like... interesting. Looks interesting. What are we up against? I'm seeing Kaito Avatar, so... so... I think we probably have a vibe. Right. Oh, mother! Oh, brother! It's all Demir. Always has been. It's Demir Sunday. Yeah, somebody forgot to inform me that it was Demir Sunday, What the hell? Let's take one here. Kaito avatars to the new Jace avatars. It's true. It's Demir's world and we're just living in it. Or dying. Yeah. Dying in it. Tough out here, dude. Like, I fear I have to really just get on their asses with my removal because I don't want to get hit by Kaito right now. I kind of can't handle it. I fear I cannot handle it, y'all. Like, I have to anoint this stupid 1/1. I hate it, like, because then they could do this to you and all that shit, but I have no choice. I can't be hit by Kaito. Can't deal with it right now. What does Demir lose in rotation? They lose Fairy Mastermind and a bunch of, like, good removal spells. So, that's something. Tiebinder? No, Tiebinder is far from rotating, like very far. Tiebinder is Ixalan. Maybe Cecil? Okay. Dragonhawk, because I kind of don't want to discard anything with Kefka right now. But I mean, obviously they'll have a lot of removal still, I fear. Rip Painlands, you were the real ones. Real. True. Hate it here. Hate it here. Oh lord, okay. I really hope they will suffer, but I doubt it. Guess I'll just do Shelly. I was hoping for an untapped land, but it's okay. Is Jover? Better not be. I mean, at least gives me discard fodder for Kefka, right? Like, I'll take that. We need Fatal Push? Hell no. Hell no. No, we don't. Who said that? Yeah. Who said that? I think we're good without, you know? Gotta give it to him. I have no choice. Fatal Push also would be triggered by map tokens and Kaito. Bro. Bro. Crazy out here. Oh man, they really, really, really want that card. Play Magic before you be in Fire Design? I did. I've been playing since 2018. This is a long fucking time in the grand scheme of things. Alright, so if you go Kefka, this is our best shot at winning. Let's see. Because Dragonhawk hits for 6, technically. Fuck. I wanted an untapped land. I have a feeling we may get stunned. No! No. No! I knew it. I knew it. I wanted those Dragonhawk triggers. Damn you, Floodpit Drowner. Kefka ETP Star bad. I mean, we're not really high rolling with it, that's for sure. We're not really high rolling with it. Again, discarding a land is probably like the most likely event that happens, right? So perhaps I should have discarded a non-land, but it's always like, ugh. Not a fan of that either. Bro, I'm just gonna get wrecked by this, am I not? Yeah. Oh, no. It's of course a learning curve. Yay, enduring curiosity. Yay, yay. Yay. Yippee. Oh man, that's really not at all what I need right now. Chat, I think we're done. Well, back to our scheduled programming. Blot out, Gix Command, Fire Magics, Ghost Vacuums, because it's a vibe. Edict. Don't want Brynhilder. I do want Cecil. Could go lower on a Cruel Claw, lower on a Jacked, lower on a Kefka. Oh my god. Okay. If we tech against Dimir. I mean, I'm pretty teched against Dimir. I have a lot of cards in the sideboard to try to respect them, for sure, but, Dimir players, Dimir's powerful, man. Like, Dimir just plays such an incredible tempo game that it's just really hard for any other mid-range deck to try and keep up with it. They just are so, like... Everything trades into their favor, nearly, it feels. So much card advantage, so much, like, general value. It's wild. Yeah, they did mull a lot. We got that going for us. Yeah, one siege. It's tough. Our sussy island. I don't know, it's not just removal, they are just super tempo. Like, a lot about the current state of Dimir midrange reminds me a lot of the Dimir rogue decks back in the day. Like, it just plays such an insane strategy with a ton of, like, flash, ton of instant speed interaction, like... Yeah, like Dimir rogues, it's just diff, like, it's just diff. Like, there's just... You can't possibly play around everything, you know what I mean? Like, are you playing around a Tishana? Are you playing around a Drowner? Like, playing around a Fairy Mastermind, counter spells, removal? Like, there's just so much shit going for him. It's really tough. It's real tough. The mirror is like div, you know? Like I said, can't possibly play around at all, dude. Just have to go for it. Flash decks can be a pain in the ass. Fire magic cooks them though. Fire magic is a gift from the universe. Yeah, yeah. A blessing from the gods. The greatest thing that way you can hit them is that they have super low toughness on everything. That really is like the one shot you have. Next time a trigger warning before you mention Dimir Rogues. Yeah. Right. I love Dimir Rogues though, and I genuinely like love tempo decks, but Dimir mid is just too normie for me at the moment. But I love tempo decks. I love that. Okay, let's see. 2 mana. We have a Go for the Throats. I have a Shelly and a Jacked. If I can find a red mana, we get into fire magic territory. But we have, I mean, 2 mana on the play, like, or on the draw, surely it's a keep, right? Yeah, I mean, the entirety of the mirror is just so efficient. Like, it's just crazy. Oh shit, chat, I'm worried. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, hold me. I need mana, chat, please. 45% chance. We're basically flipping a coin every draw opportunity. Trying to look for a land. I'm suffering, boss. Like, I need a land. What do I hit? My most expensive creature in a deck. Period. You would simply draw a land. Yeah, give me your talent, I guess. Well, it's a land, but it's a tapped one, and it's not even red, so, Nah, I gotta be greedy here, y'all. Like, I have to be greedy. I need an untapped red land, seriously. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I knew it. Oh my god. Well, it's so Jover. Well, at least that's red, but it's tapped again. Dude, this was such an awful, like, awkward timeline. What the hell? Nope. Just, the draw's not in our favor, I fear. It is what it is. Oh, 7. Never back down. Nah, we're dead as hell. Like, does this Surveil land save us? Yes, there's also National Ice Cream Day. National Junk Food Day. Oh, that's tomorrow. Chat, did we get saved? Doing it. Did you order the Jason Club cover? I didn't. I want to, but like, I don't want to spend too much. I don't want to go broke. Getting all these little accessories. But I would like to. I would like to. Oh, the horrors. The horrors. What the hell? Well, Kefka, you know. Kinda need a 3-drop here, y'all. Something to work with Brynhilder. Oh, shit. 94% of the Zor deck, biggest struggle. Nah, it's true, I fear. It's true, I fear. Oh, man. I was really hoping we could find some, like, lower... But... Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Too much now, buddy. Too much. Yeah, I'm on the impossible quest of horrifying my golf bag. It's very impossible, as you can imagine, in an environment where the most beloved colors are white and navy. Alright, chat, we get a hasted Jack though? Hold on. Alright, Jack, do a flip! Jack's doing a flip. Woo! Woohoo! We did it, y'all! Another land. Holy shit, okay. I was hoping to find the lower end of the deck list. I was so wrong. We're playing Grixis Haste. Tough. Or at least we're trying to play Grixis Haste, but the deck tries to make us be playing Grixis Landfall, I fear. Which is obviously not not what we're about. Like what the fuck am I to do? How many lands did I put to the bottom? Too, like, huh? It's not cute, you guys. Yeah. You missed Grixis Fable Despair. Yeah, that was a crazy deck, for sure. Well, we kind of need like a Kefka or something to discard these lands, possibly. Yep. I'll take any creature, though. Like, I'm not even greedy here, bro. Okay. Dude. I mean, not much you can do when you draw how many lands? kind of messed up. Yay, a 1-drop. This deck's got jokes tonight. No, we're good, man. We're good. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. We're good, buddy. Not a whole lot of ways for us to... I mean, I think the rest is probably not our best option here, to be honest. Yeah, Grixis called drip. It really is true. I think maybe we try it like this. Bolas? Did Bolas ever return? Showed up at the end of the TDM story, but not in any card. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, Bolas and Spider-Man. The Bolas Spider-Man team up? What the fuck? Nobody told me about that. Yay, I need that land. Frostcleave Sage, you gotta save me. You gotta save me, buddy. Okay. Oh, it's a Brynhildr. I think we start off with the Siege here, though. +1 per 0, Trample and Haste. That's a pretty good keyword. Especially on the Unstoppable Slasher. That'd be a vibe. Brynhildr could get me a land drop, though. I kind of do like that. I'm gonna start off with Brynhildr. Hey, let's go, Diva. Let's go! Okay, we made the right call there. Alright, chat. We in our Kefka era? Absolutely, let's get this card advantage. Alright, I'm gonna discard Frostcliff Siege. I'm a little worried about the fact that I'm giving my opponent a discard here. We'll see about that. The value though, chat? The value? Oh my god, Kefka. Sheesh. Sheesh. The value though? Okay, like, okay, let's go. The value. What happens if I go in with Slasher? Is that a forced block on Kefka? I'm trying to figure that out. It hits for 3, then puts him to 7, puts him to 3? No, puts him to 4. It's a forced block, right? Because if they take both, then they die. Let's do that. Pretty sure it is, yeah. Is it not? Or do they go to 1? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe y'all are right. They go to 5. Or they go from 2 to 1? No, yeah, they go from 2 to 1. Still fine, though. We'll take it. I think it's still always the right play either way, no matter what happens. They didn't have a graveyard anyways at the moment, so... Kefka MVP. Hey! Yeah, I don't fuck with that much. Zur, we hate you, we do. Zur, #1 enemy of the people. Vibes ruined. Vibes killed. See what happens. Woo! Oh my god, the Kefka value goes nuts this game, y'all! Hey yo, let's go Kefka! What the fuck? Kefka, sheesh! That's the go. We stall for the flip. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait. It's weird out here, man. Thing is, like, they can always animate. That's always like, that's the thing that makes this like pretty fucked up. Just have to throw them off somehow. Non-token creature of their choice. And then what are they sacking? Zur? That's good. I was hoping they would do that. That's great. Period. Chat, we're good. Oh my god, the menace. The menace. Alright, we're good, we're good. I was hoping they would do that. But like with Jack to the top, we were kind of chilling anyway, so... Yeah, it was just hard because Zur at any point would have just animated anything, and if I did like sacrifice the Zur in response to the thingy, the what is it, the Bilmerk entering, then I would have been able to bring Zur back. But if I then hit the Zur with the vacuum, they'd get a Yuna, which also wouldn't have been cute because we don't know what they mill. They could have reanimated something powerful. Like, it was a pretty tough spot to be in, honestly. But I think we found the right way out at least because we did win. Oh. Brother, I need mana. I like the Edict and the Negate, which... Who believes? Type 1 if you believe in his hand. Type 2 if you think I should mull it. What do you think, chat? I don't know. You're on the draw? No, that's why I'm thinking we could get away with it. Okay, a lot of twos. A lot of twos. People want me to mull this. Okay, alright, alright. The chat decides mulligan. Maybe? At least there's things that we can cast. Okay, what's up, Jack? Do you really want to be part of the gang? Well, yeah, I mean, mana is good in this deck list. That's for sure. That's for sure. That Pro Tour with the entire top series domain was my personal hell. Oh, absolutely. Esper Origins? Ooh, Brynhilde with a haste eject. Oh my god. Chat, I gotta, right? Like, I gotta try. Brynhilde again. Esper Origins, your beloved. I think Esper Origins for 4 mana is so nice, but I don't like it for 2. Just so much worse. But for 4 mana, it's so sweet. Oh shit, Jack, do a flip. Woo! Do a flip, Jack, do a flip. I'm a bit worried about the ramp from this, but we can't stop it anyway, so it is what it is. Well, I mean, I could Disdainful Stroke. God damn it, chat, what do we do? Honestly, is it just Brynhilde hold up Disdainful? I think so. No, I think we gotta. I can also kill this now. That's tempting. I'm just worried about Yuna. Also, I'd rather not kill this thing, because it's gonna die anyways. Let's not. Surely they're just gonna go for the hard-casted Overlord, right? Surely, surely. No, I know. The double haste jack, like, that would be, the real vibe. Oh lord, that ghost vacuum may just be our hero. Holy shit. They play Zur. Yes, bitch. Do a flip. Hey, let's go. Ooh, it's Kefka. I mean, I'm holding this vacuum for, Yuna. This art's crazy, though. This goes hard. Goes hard. They played land for turn? Okay, so I could hit the Esper Origins here. I think I will. I can stop whatever the Bilmerk hits anyways. It's not a target, right? This may just be our Esper Origins moment. Oh my god. What the helly? Oh god, there's some value in there, you guys. Holy shit. Oh, brother. Okay, at least we have a go for throat still. Fuck, Kefka would haste. Man, I can't. This is such a tough spot to be in with these fucking bill mercs. But at least I have a counter spell. That helps. I can exile Zur and then like we could counter Yuna. Yeah, we did. We activated Ghost Vacuum against the mirror and it won us the game. It was pretty nice. I mean, go for it, Chief. Alright, let's get rid of the Zur. Yuna I can counter, that's not a problem. Pom 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 pom. Till they get a cavern, then we're fucked, but that's okay. Alright, rip Jacked, you did so fucking good. We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you, Jacked. Okay, it's Kefka time. The fact they discarded an enchantment creature, though. We drew more cards because of that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Big discard. Yeah, big moment. And discarding an enchantment creature to Kefka is kind of div. Don't want to do that, that's for sure. Hey, yo. All right. I know the Kefka transform was there, but let me cook. Let me cook. Nah, I'm not doing that. Just wanted to see if we got like something else to hold up. Libby? Chad, I think we're doing this. It's been a grind, but I think we're doing it. No jinx. It's been a grind, though. This is a great game. Looking pretty good. Yeah, looking pretty good. They need to come up with something there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, wait, they sure did. Hold up. I think we're still okay, though. I think we're still okay. I hope. Bruh. Oh my god. I think we could still do it. I think we can still do it. I think we can still do it. No, like, trust the process. Trust the process. It's just a fucking, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, y'all. Like, no blocks. Alright, I go to 21 life. That's one-shot them. Let's one-shot them. Dragonhawk, so that's 10. Okay, so we shoot Zur. Twink for 10. 14, 16. Oh my god, am I one short? No, wait, am I crazy? Am I not doing the math right? It's 3... Dragonhawk is 6 damage in triggers. I pinged the Zur away. That's like 10, 14, plus 2. Yeah. Oh wait, the fucking haste? Hold on. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the attack trigger. I did the math of the Dragonhawk attacking, but I forgot about the trigger. Yeah, it's enough by a lot. Sorry, my bad. I forgot. I had the haste calculated in my math, but I forgot about the attack trigger on the Dragonhawk. That's like an additional 6 damage. That's enough. Sorry, guys. Bit slow there. Kefka drawing us 3 more cards. Yeah, no, it's more than enough because we have more like Dragonhawk triggers. Forgot about those. Period. I forgot about those completely.